Welcome back everyone. This is my second Kompa Synth tutorial. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from my first video, and so if you haven't seen it, you can find a link in the description and that's where you'll find all the information you want. Si nou te wè denye video mwen te fe a, nou ka wè tutorial sa se dezyem nan. So today, I'm going to give you another sound which I showcased in my recent Kompa exercise. And so here's an example of what we're going to make today. Okay, so as you can tell, this is another unique Kompa sound. So as I said before, please try not to overuse it. And don't forget, on this channel, I'm giving you guys the blueprints on how to make Kompa music. Et là, c'est blueprint la m'a banou pour nous capable de créer musique Kompa. But everything that I give you here is to allow you to put your own mind and creativity into it in the long run. And that way you can explore your own options in music. With that said, if you would like to see more content like this, please support me by subscribing to my channel at Jonas Caribe if you're coming from another platform. And follow me on Spotify and other social media platforms at pititgou. The links are all in the description, and share with your friends. This will really motivate me to continue to make more content for you. With that said, let's begin the process. So just as I mentioned in my previous video, the first step is you have to try to imagine the sound that you want in your head. In this case, the sound you want is a moderate O sound. It's like a chorus lead sound. So keep that in mind. So the next thing I'm going to do is find this initial patch. You can hear it. And then I'm going to start editing it. And so here we have different options. The very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to categorize the patch. And I want it to be a soft lead because it's not as hard as like most Kompa leads that you may be used to hearing. And then here I'm going to start adding my tones. So the very first tone is for the vintage Roland fans. You might know this sound. It's a Juno sound. It's called the Juno Saw+Sub, and it's patch number 1340 on the Fantom. And here we're just gonna leave everything mono for today. We're not gonna do any mixing with stereo or mono, and by default it's just gonna make all the sounds stereo on the Fantom. And I'm gonna play the sounds individually so you can hear them. And then now I'm gonna add my second tone. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna try to mute the first one first so you can hear what it sounds like. And it's gonna be an organ sound. It's called a B3 Harm2FL A, and it's patch number 373 on the Fantom. Also mono, like I said before. And you're gonna hear this organ sound. It has a distinct tone. It's lighter. It doesn't have growling effect like most organ sounds may have. And it gives it a nice subtle effect. can hear it here. So I'm playing them individually, and then you can hear them both at the same time. Nou ka wè jan map mixe son la, tout de collé ensemble. So these are the different options you can mix and match with your sounds. But I'm not going to complicate things, and this is the Portamento that I was talking about last time. I'm going to add Portamento time of 8, and everything will be in the description. Tout bagay map expliqué nou la, on ap wè yo nan description video. And then I'm going to save it. I'm going to give it a distinct name. I'm going to call it the Sweet Sewell sound. And then after I'm done naming it here and saving it, I'm going to get to my favorite part, which is adding the effects. I know a lot of you might prefer to use the DAWs, which is actually my preference too. It's just that usually the equipment costs more money, and for some reason I feel like the tones, you lose the quality when you try to resample them. On connaît un peu nan nou aimé utiliser computer pour nous capable construire son nom. Mais en pile fois qualité son an perdu les nous resampler li, et en plus tout et équipement yo coûte plus cher. But there's pros and cons to everything, I guess. So here it is, Sweet Sewell. I have it, and I can use it from my memory bank or whatnot. And here's my effect routing. And today we're just going to keep all the levels pretty simple. I'm going to add 127 level volume of Infinity Phaser, which you get, right away you can already tell it gives you that tone that I was using in my solo. You can hear the example here. It sounds really nice. And if you want to tweak it, you can always do that. I use the default settings on the Phantom, and so it's a mode 4 phaser with a positive 40 speed, and it has 80% resonance. Everything else I just left as is. And then I'm gonna add a delay, a standard delay, and it has 3 parts to it. So on the left side I'm playing 8th notes, and then I'm playing quarter notes center, and then on the right I'm playing quarter T notes. Again, everything is in the description. And then I like to add a little bit of reverb. Okay, and I adjusted the levels in the routing here so you can hear it. You can put it in the 30s range for both the reverb and the delay. You don't want it to like overpower the infinite phaser sound, because I really like that one. And sometimes the delay, too much of it can distort your sound, and it doesn't sound clean. And it's gonna be straightforward. It has 84 time, and then it has a 8,000 hertz high frequency damper. It's really good for the sound. And that's pretty much it. While I'm saving it, I can let you know what's coming up. I have 3 more songs left for the Bonje Libere album. Again, it's a concept and it's a project that I decided to do for fun. But please take advantage of using those songs as well to help create your own music. Stay tuned for that. Again, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at pititgou. Also, if you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe to me at Jonas Caribe, as I have a lot more in store for you guys. And then if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section. I look forward to replying to those. Thank you and have a good one. Bye.